Gary and co are a bunch of racist black supremacists. They are no different to KKK. They are the black KKK. And they dress like rap artists to intimidate people here.
And you just like
people like him are 50 years old and they dress like 20 years old.
Muhammad was a white man.
We don't know if he was white. We don't know.
We don't know. Right. While we're sitting with the Prophet in the mosque, a man came riding on his camel. He made his camel kneel down.
So what's the point you're making?
Listen.
Can you tell us what the point is?
We're going to get to it.
Can you tell us what the point is? What is the point?
We're going to get to it.
You are giving evidence for a point. What is your point? What is your point? But can you explain what the point is so that we know what your point is?
Hold on.
So
I'm proving that he's a white man.
Okay, and what? And what? We don't care. We don't care if he's white.
Just now you said
so you're proving you're racist. You're proving you're racist. You are proving we have no problem with white people. We have no problem with white people.
Black slaves.
We have no problem with white people. We have no problem with black people.
We
have no problem with Japanese people or Chinese people.
Yes, you have a problem.
Okay, what's our problem? What's our problem? Now talk. Now talk. Now talk.
That white offspring goes to paradise and black offspring goes to hell.
I don't look like a beggar. I don't look like a beggar. Okay. You know my watch is more expensive than your entire body.
Let me see your watch. Seiko?
Yes. Yes.
Seiko?
Yes.
Rolex.
It's okay.
Rolex.
Fake.
Seiko.
Fake.
Rolex.
Fake.
Rolex.
It's a fake.
Rolex.
It's a fake.
Bye-bye.
If you guys believe you're God,
no, we know we are.
Hold on, you know you're God, yes? And we're all energy. Do you know what you believe?
That.
That means you believe the white man is God as well, because everything is everything, yes?
Yes.
White man is God.
Everybody.
Okay, so white man is God.
Yes,
okay.
everybody.
But he believes he's a better God than white man.
Everybody.
So are some gods superior?
White people
are white people equal to you?
No.
So some gods are superior to others?
Yes.
What is this, Zeus and Star Wars and what is come on.
Judaism preach the same thing.
Okay, Gary.
Touch.
Okay,
peace.
Yeah.
White man is God.
We're cool.
My turn now. My turn.
Your turn.
I'm walking into Lion's Den now.
And listen, the rules of engagement are.
Come on.
I don't care about the rules.
No,
I
do.
Why are you worried about rules?
Right.
When I walk in, he's talking about rules now.
No, the rules are. No, hold on, brother, wait.
So the lion wants to rip me apart with rules.
Here we are.
The lion. He said Lion's Den.
The rules are.
He said. Earlier he said walk into the lion's den. When I walk into the lion's den, now the lion is negotiating with me how he's going to eat me alive, right? Now does this make sense? You said lion's den. You said walk into the lion's den. Is this a lion's den? Is this a lion's den? Is this a lion's den? So lion doesn't negotiate rules, he just devours his prey. So your prey is right in front of you right now. Exactly. Devour me, go on. Exactly, I will. Go on, let's. So why are you talking about rules then? Why are you talking about rules then? Why are you making the lion does not negotiate rules? When the lion attacks his prey, it doesn't negotiate rules. So now we know that this is not a lion's den, rather it's a pussycat trying to pretend to be a lion. Now we can talk.
Pussycat pretend to be a lion.
No,
I know. Yes, I know.
I never
pussycat pretend to be a lion. Yes, I know. So you're gonna meet a real lion.
It's actually a pussycat trying to be a lion.
Okay.
Right.
The rules are keep on point. Keep on point. That's the only rule I'm asking for. Don't go off topic. Right. Now let's go to the origins of Islam.
Why?
Meeting in a cave.
Why?
It's my den. You're in my den, my
No,
friend.
this is not your den.
Yes,
this is Speaker's Court. This is Queen's den.
No, you stepped into
this. This is Queen's den. This is Queen's property. This is
the origin of
the
Islam.
Queen of England's property.
Let's start.
And you think she is inferior to you?
Of course she is.
I want to talk about your racism. How about that? You are racist. You are racist. Now I want to talk about that. You are racist people. You are a black supremacist who is 20 years old but you're 50. Who dresses like 20 years old. Okay, you are racist. You think black people are superior. You think white people are inferior. You think white people are inferior. You don't like it, do you? You don't like it, do you? This is a lion's den now. Now you're walking into a lion's now. Now you're walking into a lion's
origin of Islam.
So we're going to talk about your racism. No, we're going to talk about your racism. We're going to talk about your racism. No, Islam today is racism. Is racism.
Let's read it. Let's read it.
I am making a claim that Gary and co are a bunch of racist black supremacists. They are no different to KKK. They are the black KKK. And they dress like rap artists to intimidate people here.
And you just like
people
a beggar.
like him are 50 years
And you
old
just like
and
a
they're dressed
beggar
like
to
20 years old. There's a reason for that.
You just like a beggar to do what?
I'm dressed like a...
You just like a beggar.
I don't look like a beggar. Come on, man. I don't look like a beggar. I don't look like a beggar. You know my watch is more expensive than your entire body.
Let me see your watch. Seiko?
Yes. Yes.
Seiko?
Yes.
Rolex.
It's... okay.
Rolex. Seiko.
Fake.
Rolex.
Fake.
Rolex.
It's a fake.
Rolex.
It's a fake.
Bye-bye.
Guaranteed. It's a fake.
Bye-bye.
Take it off.
Bye-bye.
Take it off.
Bye-bye.
Take it off. Let's see. Let us see. No. We're going to talk about watches now. We're going to talk about watches. My watch is original. Guaranteed original. Can you take your watch off?
We've already got off
Can you take your
topic.
watch off? Can you take your watch off?
We've already got off topic.
No. Why doesn't he take his watch
Let's
off?
make a bet.
No.
Let's make a bet right now.
Yes.
To prove my watch is real.
Yes.
Listen, my friend, listen.
If your watch is real, then it's real. What do you want to bet
To
about?
prove my watch is real. Whoever can pull out the most money on them now
Yes.
is the winner.
Okay.
You want to take the bet
Let me
right now?
respond. Let me respond.
You want to take the bet right now?
Let me respond.
You want to take the bet
Let
right
me
now?
respond. Let me respond.
You want to take the bet
Let
right
me
now?
respond. Let me respond. I believe money does not make you more intelligent. And this is the proof. This is the proof. This is the
More
proof.
money right now. I only deal with pinkies, my friend. Yes?
Here we go.
Go put
My
it
money's
away.
there.
Put it
My
away.
money's there.
Put it away.
Where's
I
the
don't
black
carry
one?
money to
Put it
show off.
away.
I don't
Put it
carry money to
away.
show off.
Anyway.
I don't carry money to show off.
Because you have no money to
I'm not a
carry.
show off.
You have no money.
So coming back to your racism. Coming back to your racism.
So let's deal with
You are a racist
why
people.
Muhammad
You are a racist
was
people.
suicidal.
Okay.
Let's deal with it.
Okay.
Now, why was
Yeah.
Muhammad suicidal?
Okay. Muhammad was not a racist bigot.
Why was he
He was not a racist bigot. Muhammad
was he
was
suicidal?
against racism. And that's why we follow him. He was anti-racism. He was
why-
not a black
I said it,
supremacist.
man.
He
So
was
why-
not an Arab
hold on a
He was not an Arab supremacist. He was not a white supremacist. He was not
He was
like
a white
these
man.
people. That's why they don't like
Muhammad
him.
was a
They
white
don't
man.
like Muhammad.
Muhammad was a white man.
We don't know if he was white.
Let's have a
We
look.
don't know.
Let's have
We
a
don't
look.
know.
Let's go.
It doesn't matter
I
whether
made
he
the
was white or
claim.
black.
Let's have a look.
It doesn't
Let's have a
matter.
look.
It doesn't matter to us.
No.
Even if he was black, we
Let's
would
have a
follow
look.
him.
Let's have a look. Here is Muhammad, the white man.
Muslim Arab killing African in Sudan.
And you can read it in Arabic as well.
Slave camping.
Brother, hold on a second. Let's prove. Hold on a second. Let's prove Muhammad was a white man.
Why does it matter?
Libya.
He said that Muhammad didn't give up what colour he was.
It doesn't
Let's make sure what colour he was.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, exactly.
Let me read the punch.
Hey, we don't care about color, only you care about color. Let's care about color.
No, let him come to color. I want him to come to color.
Right.
Yeah.
Can we all
Yeah.
agree?
Let's talk about color.
This is the only white man here.
I'm half Arab, bro.
Are you half Arab?
Yeah, but I don't say nothing.
Okay, where's the other half?
What's the other half?
Yeah, Libya. Okay.
So he's not a white man.
You still count.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Exactly.
believe
You
you.
don't have slave
And what
camping
is?
in Libya?
And what is? I don't
Gary,
believe
it's
it.
embarrassing.
Anyway.
Carry on. Gary, it's embarrassing.
read it. Let's read
Carry
it.
on. Carry on.
You've
Carry
been to
on.
Libya, have you?
Carry
You've been
on.
to Libya. Stop talking
Bro,
about Libya.
wait a second. Let me read the punchline.
Well, you
bro.
getting vexed with who?
Where'd you find him today?
He said he's the only white man here.
Bro.
You think you in fucking Libya, aren't you?
Let me read the punchline.
Okay.
Right, okay. Let's read it.
Vexed with them, you telling about
Now this is Bukhari.
angry with them.
Let's read it. You can read it Arabic. I read it English. We were sitting with the Prophet
Do more than
in
that,
the mosque.
You kill African in Libya.
Bro,
No, go on, no. Sorry, bro.
if you
Listen,
interrupt
if
my
you talk about
time,
Libya, there's a lot of
I'll
African
get my
mercenaries
people
that killed
to this
Libyans,
restaurant.
bro.
Sorry about
Right, why we're sitting with the Prophet in the mosque, a man came riding on his camel. He made his camel kneel
So
down.
what's the point you're making?
Listen.
Can you tell us what the point is?
We're going to get to it.
Can you tell us what the
We're
point
gonna
is?
get to it.
What
He
is the
made it-
point?
We're going to get to it.
You are giving
We're gonna get to
evidence
it.
for a point. What is
We're
your
gonna
point?
get to it. We're gonna
What
get
is your
to
point? But can you explain
He
what the
made his
point
camel
is so
kneel
that we
down
know
in
what
the
your
mosque.
point is?
Hold on.
So,
I'm proving that he's a white man.
okay, and what?
We don't
And
care.
what?
Right,
We
just
don't
now-
care.
just now you-
We don't care if
just
he's
now-
white.
Just now you said
So
he wasn't
you're proving
white.
you're
Well, he said
racist.
he's not
You
white.
are
He
proving you're
said he's not
racist.
white. He said
You
he's
are
not
proving.
white. I'm showing you
We
he's
have
not
no
white
problem
man.
with white people.
I'm showing you the white
We
man.
have no problem
That
with white
owned
people.
black slaves. That's
We
what I'm
have
showing you
no
right now.
problem with white
A
people.
white man that
We
owned
have
black
no
slaves.
problem with black
Are you-
people.
a white
We have
man-
no
a
problem with
white man that
Japanese
owned
people
black
or
slaves.
Chinese people.
Yes, you have a problem
We
with
are,
that.
okay, what's our problem?
Right?
What's our problem?
That-
Now talk.
okay,
Now
I'm gonna
talk.
tell you.
Now talk.
That white offspring goes to paradise and black offspring goes to hell.
Right. Wait.
And I will bring it up.
Wait.
read
He's
it.
gonna look like a fool
No,
again.
we're not.
Again.
Let's read this
Wait.
one. Let's
My
read-
question
let's
is now.
read the white man bit.
Let's assume that's
No.
true. Let's assume for a second. Let's assume for a second we the Muslims are racist. Let's assume he's trying to imply.
Take the Muslim and
Wait,
go and meet him somewhere.
Uncle.
Why you don't take the Muslim and go and have a talk?
Why don't you go somewhere else? Why don't you go somewhere else? Okay.
Right.
Now let's
look at
assume
racism.
he's right. That Muslims are racist. Let's assume. How does that prove that you are not racist?
My friend.
You are racist.
My friend.
The point here is
Racism,
you are
hold on a
racist.
second,
You are
hold on a
racist.
second.
And I will
Hold
show
on,
why
hold on,
we are not
hold
racist.
on,
You
hold
are
on,
a
hold on,
racist
hold on,
bigot.
hold on,
You are no
hold on,
different to
hold
those
on, hold on,
skinheads who are
hold on,
going and attacking
hold on,
innocent people
hold
in the
on,
streets of
hold on,
London
hold
and
on.
elsewhere.
Hold
You
on.
are no different
You
to
live
Ku
in a
Klux
racist
Klan.
society.
You
The
are-
white man doesn't even like you.
So?
He doesn't like you.
So?
His definition
So?
for you
That doesn't make me
is based
racist.
on
Are you racist?
Now, you also represent a system that is
The
also
question
racist.
is, are you racist?
Right?
The question
No,
is, are
of
you?
course I'm not racist.
So,
Now,
do
I
you
have
believe?
prejudice.
Do you believe?
I have prejudice,
Do you
but I'm
believe
not
black
racist.
people are inferior? Oh, sorry, white people. Do you believe white people are inferior?
Black people with melanin are superior, yes.
Okay, so you believe white people are inferior?
Yes.
In
because
what
they have no
sense?
melanin.
In what sense?
Because they have
In-
little or no
okay,
melanin.
in what sense?
Because they have little to no
So what does
melanin.
that mean? What does that imply? What does it lead to?
What do you mean? What,
What kind of, is it physical inferiority? Is it intellectual
Okay.
inferiority?
Right, let's go
Or is it
physical.
moral inferiority?
Let's go
What
physical.
sort of, okay,
Can
no,
I- let's
I'm
go
talking about,
physical.
I'm talking about everything. I'm
That
talking
thing-
about
hold on.
everything.
That thing setting up in the sky right
So you
now
do- okay.
will give me life.
The
and kill
bottom
him.
line is you do believe,
And kill him.
Okay.
And kill him.
Okay.
The
So-
highest death rate now in Australia is skin cancer.
okay,
The Aborigines don't die of skin
right,
cancer.
right.
That makes the
The
Aborigines
highest
superior.
death rate in Africa is HIV, AIDS. Black people are dying of
No.
AIDS. Now, what does that prove? What does that prove? So black people. No. Wait. You don't like it. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it?
Pakistani racist. Pakistani
How am I racist? How am I racist?
No.
I'm telling him.
Pakistani racist. That is a Pakistani racist.
So what does it prove that people are
does
dying
the
of a certain
Passoa
disease?
someone
How
think-
does it prove the inferior or superior? It doesn't prove anything.
you can't talk to me.
If black people, if
What? Pakistani racist. Pakistan.
Brother, you have to relax.
I can join you. Pakistani racist. I can join you. Pakistani racist. Carry on. It doesn't make,
He come here
it makes,
to mash you
it
up.
proves nothing.
He come here to mash up. He haven't said one word.
I'm making a
that
point.
makes sense in
I'm
this
making a
podcast.
point.
I
Racism
haven't said nothing.
is the
You
worst
attacking black
disease
people.
on the planet.
Hold on a
Open
second.
Racism has killed
And
more
you telling
people
me to give him
in
a
the
chance?
history of humanity than any other disease. Okay? He's talking about white people are dying of cancer. I'm talking about black people are dying of HIV. But the reality is that racism is the biggest disease on the planet. It's killing more people. It's killing more people.
And the white man is
And-
brother, let me deal with it.
And people like him
One at a
are
time.
promoting race disease on the planet.
We have
People
to
like
order.
him.
We have to order. Let's get order first. Let's get order. Hold on a second, bro. Let's have order.
Pakistani racist.
Let's have order. Let's have order. Listen, but don't fall for this barbaric behavior.
Don't do that. Yes, listen
We
to
used to
him.
walk on the
Okay.
street
Yes, listen
and
to him.
defend their
Listen to him for once. I
Let
agree with
me-
him for once.
Let me expose him, please.
Let him expose
Right.
me. I'm very
So
close. He's going
far,
to expose me.
we have Muhammad, who is suicidal.
Why are we
A
talking
white
about
man.
that?
What are you
I think we were talking about racism.
suicidal.
We were talking about racism.
Muhammad,
You are
the
racist.
old
So he
black
is now walking away
The whole
from
black
lion's
slaves.
den. The lion is running away.
The whole
The
black
lion
slaves.
is running away.
The whole
The
black
lion
slaves.
who invited
Right.
me into the den
The whole
is now
black
running
slaves.
away.
Hold
The
on a
lion
second.
who
The whole
invited me
black-
into the
Stop
den
talking.
is running
I know.
away.
Stop talking.
So
Stop talking.
So behave
For
like a
one
lion.
minute.
Behave like a lion.
Stop talking.
Behave like a lion.
Stop talking.
Behave like a
You're
lion.
not making any sense.
Behave like a
whatsoever.
lion then.
Stick on
Behave
point.
like a lion.
Stick
Stay
on
on the
point.
point. Yeah.
Stick on point.
Racism.
So
Racism.
far.
I'm saying you are a black supremacist
And I'm
who
saying,
believes white
and I'm
people are
saying that
inferior.
Islam is
You are a
racist.
racist
And I'm
bigot.
saying Islam
You-
is racist.
Okay, fine. Let's
Let's
assume.
prove it.
Let's assume
Let's
Islam
prove
is
it.
racist.
Let's
Let's
prove it.
assume, for argument's sake, Islam. Let's assume. Let's assume that's true. Uncle Pakistani racist is talking. Okay. So let the racist talk. Okay. Let's assume Islam is racist. Let's assume, for argument's sake, does that prove that you are not racist? Does that prove you are not racist?
I'm
I'm
only
talking about
fighting
you.
against a racist
You
system.
who
I'm
dressed like a
fighting
20-year-old
against your
boy,
racism.
who dressed like a...
Stop being jealous because you
I'm not
can't
jealous,
afford
man.
the
I can
clothes.
wear all this.
Stop being
I
so
choose
jealous.
not to look like this.
No, you don't.
I choose
Because
not to
you
look
haven't
like
got
this.
any money.
I have
You
self-respect.
have no money.
I have
You
self-respect.
have no more money. You
I
have no
just,
money.
I just bought
That's not even a half.
100. I just bought these antique books. No, listen. I'm going to show you how much money I have. Wait. You would never be able to buy this stuff.
You can't even go to Waterstones.
These are antique.
You have to go to a second-hand bookshop.
Yes.
And this bag, green bags are normally from Harrods. I don't see no Harrods on this bag. Where you get this bag from?
He said, I don't have money to buy clothes. Wait.
I don't care how much that costs.
This is a receipt for £100. I bought these 2 books for £100. I think in £100 I can buy a lot of clothes, right? Do you all agree?
No, you
Do you all agree? In £100 I can buy better clothes than this.
In Primark you can.
Okay. So let's stop about money. Stop about money with me, right? Allah, my God has blessed me. I have no problems. I don't have to come. I don't have to come to the park to pretend to be a rich man. I don't have to pretend to be a rich man.
So far,
I don't.
I've shown
I
you.
am not a rich man. I'm not a rich
I know you're
man.
not.
I'm a student. I'm a student.
So far,
So let's go back.
I've shown that Islam.
Let's go back. Let's go back to your racism. You are racist. I'm making a claim that you and people like you in this park, Sarah, and including Kalam, who is actually recording right now, they're racist. I believe they're racist. I believe black supremacists are racist. You don't like it, do you?
Wow.
Racist against
I'm making claims.
No, hold on a
Prove
second.
me wrong.
Wow.
Prove me wrong.
Hold on a second. Guys, hold on a second. Racism.
I'm gonna prove.
Wow.
You're not making
He
it
just
so.
said in front of you that white people are inferior. He said that in front of you. White people are inferior. He said that.
Right.
If a white man said a
No,
black man was inferior,
they're not inferior.
He would be
They're not inferior. They're redundant. They're recessive. That's
yeah,
all.
okay, are they racist? Are they racist? Are they racist?
That's
Yeah, so why are you not racist?
the
You can't
scientific
say
had no
terminology.
scientific proof for it. Now we have the scientific proof for it. That would prove we are superior.
They've been saying that,
Wait,
right? For years they say that.
wait.
They said they had the scientific proof as
Who
well.
would like to see
There's
it?
been thousands of white people that are exactly the same as you.
Who would like to see the proof?
Yes. We would
The
like
white
to see the
people,
proof.
the white people, racist white
Who would like to see the
people
proof?
in the 19th century, they were writing books on the topic as to why black people are inferior. They were giving scientific, they were giving scientific
people
evidence.
like you.
There were people,
Yes,
there
black
were
people
people.
like you.
I'm not black.
Yes, you
Do
are
I
black.
look black? Okay, I'm black.
Yes, you are
Okay, I'm black. I'm happy
Hold on
with
a
that. No
second.
problem.
Hold
I'm
on.
black.
Let's break this down to this guy.
Wait,
No, let's break it down
let me
to this
make my
guy.
point first.
Let's break
In
it
the
down to this
19th
guy.
century,
Let's break it down to this guy.
I have a
Hold on
book in my library called
Hold on a
Anthropology,
second.
published
No,
in
you haven't.
1896,
Written by who?
written by a white man. Listen now, a racist white man. He wrote that black people are inferior, and he was giving scientific evidence. And wait.
And Muslims are doing that as well.
Finish my point.
And Muslims are doing the same thing. Ibn Khaldun was doing the same
Come on, we
thing.
don't agree with that.
You don't agree with
We
it?
tried in the bin. We
You don't-
shredded it.
is it?
We
And
shredded
the white
it.
man
The fact that you
proved
have to
him.
rely on Ibn Khaldun
Is
shows
it?
how desperate you
And the
are.
white man-
You can't find anyone else. You can't find anyone else. You cannot find anything else in Islamic literature.
He's calling me a racist. He's
Indian.
calling me a racist.
First I was Pakistani, now I'm Indian.
You go. I'm gonna let you debate.
Make your mind up, uncle. I'm Indian or Pakistani.
He used to be an Indian. You used to be
You see?
Indian, now you're Pakistani.
Please stop. Right. Number
So
one.
now,
No,
ladies
Gary.
and gentlemen,
Go, Gary,
he said he's going to give scientific evidence as to why white people are inferior. He is going to give us
He was
scientific
talking about
evidence.
the Indian black.
Now, this shows us that he is no different to those 19th century white racist individuals
He was
who
talking
were
about
writing
evidence.
books to give scientific evidence
You know what's critical?
to show that black people are inferior.
Let's
He
see
is
the
no
evidence.
different. So this
Let's
shows
see the evidence.
this man hasn't learned
Let's
anything
give
from our
the
past
evidence.
experiences.
Let me give you
Racism
evidence.
is the biggest disease on the
Let me
planet.
give you the
Killing
evidence.
more people, and he is still a racist.
Would you like
He's
to
still
see
a
the evidence?
We
racist.
here over half
Okay.
an hour. He haven't said nothing that we can take with us.
Well, you keep saying, and I need you to be quiet.
My uncle, we have heard you. We've heard you. We've heard you. I
This
insist
guy,
that you're
this
my
guy.
uncle.
I can't do with
Yeah?
these two. Right,
Okay.
we have to have order, yes?
Oh, now you're
have to
asking for
order.
order. The
Let's
man.
have some
I'm
man.
saying, we've got people heckling. No, we've got people
The
heckling.
lion wants to
So only
devour
me
me
and
in
you-
order.
No, only
He
only
wants
me
to
and you
start with my
debate.
legs,
Only-
then my stomach, then my head.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Come on.
Go on, man. Go somewhere.
Come on, man.
Yes, go on. Let's have order. Let's have order. Let's have order.
Now, you asked me for proof, yes?
My claim is that
Did
you
you
are
ask me for
racist.
proof?
My claim is you're racist.
Right, but you also
According to the
proof.
definition of racism, you're racist.
You defending
also-
white people now. After you
Right.
I'm not defending anyone.
Now you come here. Now you come here debating.
You've been defending white
No, you come in debating. Right, we're all going to be quiet and let you debate him.
It's obvious he doesn't agree with you.
But this
He
guy
is not
is
racist. He is not racist.
Right.
He's not racist.
I don't want you
He's
to
a
come
good
for
man.
me.
He's a good man. That's why he's stopping you.
Have you asked
That's
him for
why he's
proof?
heckling
No,
you.
he's not. He's heckling
He's
you.
not racist.
He's actually
He
heckling
doesn't like you. He
He's
doesn't like
heckling
you.
you.
Uncle,
He's
carry
heckling
on.
you.
Carry on, Uncle. Carry on.
Right, you asked me for the proof.
Yes.
Every claim.
Proof of what?
You asked me why black people are superior to white people. You want the proof?
Do you believe that?
Do you want the proof?
Do you believe that?
Do you want the proof?
I'm asking
Does
you a
anybody
question.
want the proof?
Do you believe
Yes,
Why?
yes,
No, we don't want proof.
yes.
We don't want proof.
Yes,
We don't
yes,
want
we
proof.
do. Go on.
We don't want proof for racism.
The
We don't want
American
proof for racism.
Anthropological
We don't want proof for racism.
Keep talking.
Okay.
In
Keep
Now,
2009,
I'm going to tell you
says
that this guy doesn't want to
Europeans
engage with me in a
evolved
discussion. He doesn't
6,000
want to
years
stand by
ago.
his beliefs. He doesn't want to
Multicultural
accept that he's a
society.
racist. Now what he's going to do is going to
Multicultural
talk over
society.
me. For that
They
reason,
says
I'll walk away.
White, yeah,
I'll
by
walk away.
White
Here's
people
your mic.
only
Here's your mic. Whose
6,000
mic is
years
this?
old.
Whose mic is
And
this?
Islam is
Sorry.
racist. And Islam is racist.
Do you have any questions?
No,
Do you have any questions?
then.
Sorry? You want me to debate him? Tell him to
Now that
stand
the
by his
evidence
beliefs
is
then.
going to be-
He doesn't stand by
He
his
has to
beliefs.
walk away. Now the
believes-
evidence.
Okay.
And I will prove
Okay,
it.
then he has to accept that he's racist.
Yeah, and I will prove it. No, I'm proving that we are superior.
Okay, so that means you're racist.
No, I'm proving that I am superior.
Okay, so are you denying you're racist?
I am saying that I am superior.
Why don't you
Right,
answer my
wait a
question?
minute, let's go.
Why don't you answer my
Let's have a
question?
look.
Are you
Let him
denying that
finish.
you're
Hold on a
racist?
second.
Are you denying you're
Hold on a
racist? Simple.
Racism-
This is
Let
English,
me-
right? Do you all understand English? My question is very simple. Are you denying that you're racist?
Let me
Are you-
let me define something for him.
Okay.
To
I'm
pull
gonna.
down racism.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out.
No, hold
I'm
on a
gonna pull out
second.
definition.
No,
for
no,
racism.
no.
Racism.
You cannot go to a white man
Racism.
and ask
As
the
you love
definition of white
Google
man.
so much,
No,
as you love
you're
Google
not
so
gonna go to a
much,
white man
we're gonna
and
go on
ask him.
Google to see who is a racist.
I know I'm going to make the point. Right.
If he's gonna ignore me, I'm gonna
Let's
walk
have a
away.
look. The anthropological
Racism
society.
as a definition.
Anthropological
The definition
society.
of racism is
right,
prejudice,
says-
discrimination, or antagonism
You are not
directed
this, man.
against someone of a different race based upon belief that one's own race is superior.
There's only one. And that's the white
So
man's
now this
definition.
proves this
And that's
man
the
is
white
a
man's
racist.
definition.
That's a worldwide
This
definition.
man
That's
is
a
a
white
racist.
man's
That's a worldwide
definition.
definition.
You cannot
That's a
ask the
worldwide
white
This is
man
Google.
to tell us what
Gary's
racism means.
favorite
But the thing
place
is,
of
Arabs
research.
are black.
Google.
Arabs are
No,
black.
Google.
You cannot ask the
Okay,
white man
are you denying
to tell
you're a
you what it is.
racist? Are
Right,
you
hold on a
denying you're
second.
racist?
Right.
Are you denying you're
Let
racist?
me show you
Okay, job
why
done.
black
My job's
people
done.
are
Thank you very much,
superior.
guys.
Take the
Thank
mic.
you very much for listening to
Bye-bye.
me.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Uncle.
Bye-bye.
We didn't
Bye-bye.
learn. We didn't listen to you because you didn't find
Bye-bye.
out.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye with cheap books. Bye-bye with cheap books.
Continue,
For the
continue.
camera, which is what you don't hear. Bye-bye. For the camera, the American Anthropological Association says white people, this is a mixed band of people, says that white people, the Europeans, evolved 6,000 years ago. Yes? Now, the gene they found, here it is here, is SLC24A5. That's the gene they found that turned Europeans white. Now that gene, when you look at it, is albinism. And listen, you interrupt this one, bro. There's no Muslims here. Don't interrupt me now.
Time out.
Right. Now, this is albinism type 2. That's what that gene was. For someone to turn brown and lose melanin is a form of albinism, a genetic disorder. Now, I put it to you. If somebody has no genetic disorder and somebody has a genetic disorder, is the one without a genetic disorder superior? I.e., is a man with no arms and a man with 2 arms more superior? Which one? The one with 2 arms. So we are going by the scientific research. That's what I'm doing.
Why do you ask him take on something that is not important anymore?
What's so superior?
I mean,
Okay,
disabled
let's break down
person-
melanin. Let's break down melanin. Why melanin is superior? Let's read it aloud. Melanin is superior. Here it is. Melanin, as defined by Professor Richard Philip Freeman, right? Princeton University Press. Black melanin is a super absorber of all forms of energy. It has the black hole properties. It can convert light to sound and back again. It stores and transforms and conducts energy. The color black is a perfect absorber of all light and all energy frequencies, giving black melanin these properties. Scientists describe melanin acting like a black hole. Melanin can rearrange its chemicals and structure and all waveforms. That's why it's superior. And we can live under the blessed sun. That's the reason being.
To see more videos like this, subscribe to Titans TV down below. Thanks.
The greatest darky that bite with shark teeth and hate malarkey. Who you? The greatest heartbeat, ancient Egypt as a matriarchy. Who me? The one with the S on his chest when the motherfucker go by. Who you? The one everybody calls your highness cause the weed got you feeling so high.